I think so. Welcome everybody to my channel. I am your brother. I'm so glad you are here. Today we're going to be playing games from Weekly Game Jam 90, what is this, 96? I don't know. We're getting very, very close to 100. I do want to welcome everybody out to my stream. Thank you. As we normally do, we have roll call here. We're going to see who else out in the chat today. Myself, Holiday Explanation, thank you so much. Mr. Josh McClain, thank you so much again. Kookiness, thank you. Who else have I missed? Anybody else wants to pipe up and say hello, hey, hi, hello? Always glad to have you all here. It's always great. Daspan Joe, welcome. Mr. Josh McClain waves, Queen style. Well, guys, I think it's only appropriate to say, without further ado, roll the intro! All right. P. Augusto, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are wonderful today. Looking at my audio levels here, making sure everything sounds fabulous. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. As I said, my name is your brother. I play Weekly Game Jam games. I play Mini Jam in the past. I've played Blackthorn Prod. I've done Ludum Dare. I've done a plethora of different game jams. We've done Mr. Josh McClain's series from 8 Bits to Infinity. That's been a lot of fun. I'm Brazilian and I'm new here. Well, welcome. We're always glad to have more countries to represent this community. It's so fun to meet new people. Hopefully you'll learn something new tonight. We have lots of developers in the chat. That is primarily, I would say 90% or higher, what my community is based on. Is about mostly game developers. So hopefully you can learn something. We normally try to give feedback on each one of the games that we play tonight. We'll go about 10 minutes per game, giving feedback with a playthrough, and then we'll have some of the developers and whatnot talk about the game while we're playing as well. I always encourage you guys to give feedback while you're watching me play these games, point out things that maybe I've missed, but if you're going to give any type of feedback, make sure it's constructive. Don't just say, this game is terrible. It's bad. It's awful. That is useless. That is absolutely useless. We want to give information like, hey, this game could maybe use a couple more hover over effects for its menu buttons. This game's character jump is a little low. It could be increased a little bit there to make those jumps a little less pixel perfect. Those are the types of things that we're looking for when we're reviewing games, playing these game dev games. Now, we don't expect perfection at all. I never expect perfection. I may talk about how we can make the game better, but we don't expect perfection. Kookiness, you learned this is the channel how I learned how to pronounce Ludum Dare. That's funny. When I first started Ludum Dare back on 42, I called it Ludum Dare. Somebody had to correct me. I felt so embarrassed. It was like, oh, whoops. Yeah, that was fun. We had like 80 people in chat, and they're like, yeah, it's a Ludum Dare. I'm like, oh, I do that. But anyways, that is the plan for tonight. So we're playing 12 games from Weekly Game Jam, randomly selected. If you would like to see what games we're playing tonight, there's the queue where you can see that. Some people still insist on saying Ludum Dare wrong and claiming it's right. What do you do? I think just because there's no like lines or anything, there's no accents to make it sound different, and then there's no way for them to like understand why it would be said differently, makes it harder, I guess. Oh, your boy Rad, what's up, your boy? Welcome. I explained to them that it's Latin and they usually come to the correct side. Oh, there you go. Just give them the old Latin, and that usually does it. But yes, we're gonna jump into the games tonight. The theme for this week was TrafficJam for Weekly Game Jam. So we're going to have a jam time. Let's lower this music down here as we get our first game captured up. I pronounced Ludum Dare too then. Wrong. Oh no. Das, you've been around forever. Veteran member. All right, so this is our first game. As I said, 10 minutes on the clock. This is Highway Duty by jvolonte, and I assume Das Panjo. Let me practice giving some feedback. This channel is very purple. That clock doesn't appear to be working. That ice cream should have started melting by now. Totally unrealistic, breaking my immersion. Oh, kookiness. Let me just find that ban button real quick. Where's that at? And ban. Now we don't have that problem anymore. Just kidding, just kidding. We always welcome feedback. Just don't torch me like Mr. Josh McClain did. I'm pretty sure he torched me on my game. I watched like... Well, first off, let's just criticize Josh here. He takes like forever to actually play the games. Oh, he just sits there and he's got the timestamp so much farther ahead than it actually is playing the game. No big deal or anything, but whatever. All right, let's look at this game here. Highway Duty. We got cars, we got buttons, we got good music in the background. I like this. This is in game. Okay. New lane. I got $20. Here comes a car. Click the barrier to allow cars to pass. Okay. Simple enough. I'm making some money here. Looks like $1 per car. Yes, this looks very nice. Unlock slow car. All right, so then they start to scream at each other if I take too long. I don't feel like I need to do another lane just yet. Maybe I need to pay taxes? I guess because that was lit up. What does this do? Pay your taxes on time to keep the toll company running. Toggle the button next to the right. Oh, so sorry. To automatically pay taxes. Oh, that's cool. So if I know I've got enough money stashed up, then I don't really have to care about paying the taxes. Okay, so that looks like I'm still pretty good flow of income to have that be paid and me not worry about that. So let's unlock whatever that does. Hey. So I do see a different color in those two cars. What does this do? Oh, so it's just giving me the information about it. There's another car color. Seriously, I love the channel's backdrop in between games. Makes me feel like I'm right at home. Well, good. I'm glad it gives me that home. It gives you the homey feeling. That's what we're supposed to be going for here. It may look like I'm sitting in front of a computer based off of what most typical streamers are, but we are actually in my Pixel living room in the Pixel house, which you can come over to the Pixel house anytime you want to. You can join the Discord, which is what my Discord is actually called, the Pixel house. You can join us in the living room and talk about different things during the actual chat. Now, don't you be screaming at me. Yes, I'll pay my taxes here. All right, let's get another lane in here. And like, oh no. Okay, now it's going to get much, much harder. Dayhead Ewo, thank you so much for becoming a follower of this channel. I appreciate that so much. Don't you be beeping your horn. Oh, I can automate stuff now. Do I want to do that? Taxes went up because now it's 10 per. Boom. I'm going to have to automate here. That's just going to have to happen. All right, so now that one's taken care of. So they're going to do its own thing. Taxes, I still... Looks like that's going to be okay. Oh, but is that going to mess me up by making it automated, though? Is that making it much slower? That's scary. Let's add some other cars there. I'm not getting a big understanding of between the difference of the cars themselves. Do I get more money from certain types of cars or something?
Well, a new follower.
Nunez, thank you so much for the follow. You can even go to the bathroom. Yes, please use the bathroom. If you come to my Discord, please use the bathroom. I like the way that's phrased. Oh, pack taxes. All right, let's unlock the rich cars. But look, it's so much worse because I've automated it. Like, look how much worse that is now. Look how many cars are lined up. I don't know if automating it was correct. Machines can never replace humans, especially slow ones. There are different car types that have different behaviors and give more money. Okay. I see like the different size cars and the different colors. Oh, this one's the automated one. I forgot. And stuff like that. I see the money coming up. Yep, I see that there. So I can automate for another one here. Need to pay taxes, so I can't do that yet. I like how you're only giving me the options after I have the actual money to spend on that. I think that's kind of nice. It just lets us kind of focus on, hey, you only need to see what you need to see kind of thing. I think that's important. You can still click on the beer even when it's automated. Oh, so I can make it even faster. Oh, cool. Well, that helps, though, because then I can get quite a bit more going through on this side. This one on the right is going to have to be automated here soon, because then I can at least bounce back and forth between the two of them. But I need to pay taxes here in just a minute or two. So let's do that first. Gosh, look how many cars are backed up. Oh, I'm terrible at this. I really like this, though. The sound effects and everything, that feels real smooth to me. Boom. Now I can pay taxes. Boom. Good music in the background. I do feel like I'm working one of these troll booths. Toll booths. Or troll booths. That's fine. I'm wondering if there's like a certain point where I get to go. What was I gonna say? Like where I get to increase how fast this blocker goes up and down. What is this called? What is this thing called? Can't think of what it's called. I like the timer. The timer helps me understand, okay, I've got X amount of time until it's time to pay taxes again, so I can kind of estimate what my, oh Lord, what I expect revenue-wise to be coming in at the time it is time to pay taxes. Gosh, this is only 2 lanes starting on my 3rd, and I feel like I'm panicking. And I can actually get another lane on here. That's crazy. Still, I'm impressed with this. It feels really nice. It's real responsive. I'm getting this sense of like traffic jam because the car beeps are making me a little anxious. It's a good type of anxiety, I feel like, in this case. Like this is what I would imagine if you were a single person monitoring a toll road, and like this was your type of camera. Like this is all you had to see, and then you just had buttons, pay taxes, on your like keyboard or something to raise these bars and stuff. Like I would feel stressed like this, but this would be legit. I like this. I think you can use the letters instead of clicking. The arrows are actually just to move me back and forth. It's not to actually do that. That's what the A and D is for. Now wait a minute, can I do, now if I could do like 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, that could be kind of cool. Should we introduce a 4th road? I'm feeling very, very, very snarky that I just might. Well, at least that middle one's not so bad now. The far left one is still pretty busy. But I think I've given enough attention to that middle one so it's not so bad. I'm just looking for as soon as that line's down to press it again. All right, boom. Let's drop it in. 4 lanes of traffic. Boom, boom. Did you notice I could already automate that one? That'd have been kind of nice if I did that. Oh, let's get a little bit harder now. We got to stretch out a little bit more. Be paying taxes soon, but I think we're good, so I'm going to go ahead and just automate that one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, woo! Just enough money squeezed in there, didn't we? Dang. Oh, Das. jvolonte, you guys have done a good job. Das, I am assuming you worked on this project too. I don't know if I saw confirmation from you. I know you had some advice on the game, but I also know that you know Jay. Y'all have worked together. I'm still waiting for a big release. Hey, Jay, I don't know if you're in chat. Are you still working on Be Hoarder? I haven't seen any updates on Twitter. Not that you haven't given updates. I just may not have physically seen updates. I'm zoned in on this game now. I'm really enjoying this. Yes, I worked on this too. I figured. Don't you beep your heart at me. It'd be also nice if we had some sort of visual when that beep comes in. Like maybe we could make the car lights flash on that. It's not like it's going to make a whole lot of difference for us, but it's going to be just a nice visual pleasing thing where we see those lights flash as that car horn beeps. That could be a nice little effect there. We don't have to do anything more than just make them flash when that happens. That would be a very nice thing. I'm trying to think of some other things that might we could add to this. So if we slowed the pacing down just a little bit instead of going for this just infinite clicker kind of route, maybe we could. Thank you so much, Talcalon. Tacalon for the follow. Maybe if we go less of the clicker route and we went more of like this is a simulator kind of thing where we could give the toll operators a lot more responsibilities. So we slow down the pace just a little bit. Maybe we have to like count change for somebody. Like normally you're given just a couple quarters or whatnot, but like somebody hands you a $5 bill or something and you've got to make change for them. So that makes it increasingly more harder. A couple more things that you would have to worry about within the game itself, and varies that gameplay. So you're having to jump around more and more and more. Like if I added another lane now, I'm still just doing the exact same thing each time, which is just clicking alongst this diagonal line. So that just is another way to vary the gameplay some and just add some more variety and challenge you instead of just going into this monotonous mode of clicking along this diagonal line. Because like now, I really don't even have to worry about taxes or anything. Like I can continue to click and click and click. I could turn on the auto feature and then just pay. I want there to be more things for me to interact with each one of these lines. Other than that, man, I think this is solid. This is a lot of fun. It's interesting. It's creating some of that anxiety that you would experience if you were trying to manage something like this. I think that's cool. Good sound effects, good music in the background. Always good models. You guys always have super, super, super good models in your games. And most of the time, I'm pretty sure you make them all, if not all the time. So again, great job. Keep up the good work. I can't wait to see you guys release something larger, looking for larger projects from you and DOS. I think you guys are well within caliber to release something that's got much more substance. Not that this is bad. Don't take that as a negative. I just think you guys have the skill to definitely increase your output with something else. Good job. So that is Highway Duty by jvolonte and Das Banjo. Thank you so much, guys, for making this. I really appreciate it. Keep up that good work as always. Love seeing it. Some Game Jam games. How's this one so far? Trickster. Hey, man. How you doing? Good so far. That was our very first game for tonight. So Das and jvolonte has always set that bar high. Let's see how our next game goes. Oh, God. Ugh. All right, so let's make sure I haven't missed anything. You guys are such an active chat tonight. I love it. It's so exciting. Ultimate Toll Cashier Extreme. I want that to be a VR edition, Josh. Like where I can step out and like talk to the car drivers, the cars driving by. That would be fun. That's the next job simulator right there. You have people that just like race by where you have to like grab the cash really, really quickly, or they're just like slinging cash at you from afar and you have to catch it before they get to the actual toll stop. That could be fun. Oh, I'd love that. So anybody who's into big VR titles, I mean, likes to develop in VR, that's the one you should search for. All right, our next game is called Car Fun by Sudreyskr, or something like that. All right, let's turn that music down some. This will create, will create next time the theme is TrafficJam. ¿Por qué? This is to fund your commercial project. Oh, thank you so much, Josh. I really appreciate that, man. Hopefully one day I'll be able to release something. That's my goal. I've got secret projects all around. I'm working on another one that I will probably pick up developing again next month. This month I'm my boss. I'm taking my boss's place at work while he's on vacation. So I'm like super busy and I don't have anything new. Ah, yes, it's a new wallpaper. It's still Hollow Knight. Okay, what can I do here? I can circle around really fast. But that seems to be all I can do. Can I press buttons? No. Oh no. I've shifted the camera. Oh god, I hate games that I can do that. Oh no. I have upset the balance. Oh no, I've done it worse now. Just don't look down. That's the problem. Oh. So I don't have any buttons or anything that I can press. Let me just restart the experience here and see if I can get something else. Yes, this is my new wallpaper. I like it so much. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This one is Go Traffic Panic Simulator. I don't... Click, click, click. Buttons, space, control, shift, alt. Enter, space, shift. Oh, there we go. Whee! Oh, I can press buttons. Okay. Radio. Uh-oh. Why is that over here? What? What's the longest traffic jam you've been in? 3 hours. There was a... Oh, it's my flashers. Oh, I thought it was my turning signal because I could only see one. 3 hours. We are on the way to Michigan. And a tractor trailer had caught on fire. And we were in the mountains at this point. I don't remember what mountains we were in, but we were in the mountains. Oh no. And we couldn't get around it or anything. We were completely stuck. I don't think that's supposed to open the hood of the car. Can we open the box? Nope. So we got a couple things that are interactable that do things. That's cool. I don't have any type of outline or hover over or slight press effect when I move my mouse over, so I feel kind of outside of the experience. Like I'm doing some sort of translation between what is my game or what is my window within Windows 10 and then this game window itself. So I don't feel like I'm actually sitting inside of the experience. There's some sort of translation that's happening between the two of them. Dude! Stoozey, yeah, man, we're just playing Traffic Simulator. You know, I'm just driving us around here. Thank you so much for the bits, man. I appreciate that, helping us fund larger projects here, buying more games for the channel, and letting us have more and more fun. Lucky for everyone, this car isn't moving. I've got all of the chat in my car, just like smashed in the back like a bunch of clowns. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so that seems to be all we could do. Unfortunately, I can't find anything else that we can do. I've tried to click on the cars and the windows, all of the buttons that look like buttons, and not getting any other experiences or anything. That seems to be all we're doing. Also, I'll notice the steering wheel is actually slightly rotating off of the, or it's moving on its x-axis when it should only be rotating on that center point there. Oh well, that's fine. Everything's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Is this game about being stuck in traffic? Our theme for this week was TrafficJam. So I guess this is the most accurate one that we've seen thus far because, well, we're in a traffic jam. That's it. I can't really think of anything else. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. You're right. It's more of a simulation and less of us trying to interact with that world itself. It's just straight up what it is. Oh, that's great. Yeah, can't really do anything else. We'd love to see just a little bit more gameplay or at least a definite end in the experience. Let us have some sort of conclusion, whether that's we have to sit in here for 5 minutes and occupy ourselves, which is just clicking all the buttons, kind of like don't press this button, or we are trying to complete a series of tasks before traffic starts up again, or we're just trying to go through all of the buttons that are in this game before we get that conclusion of, oh, the traffic's finally ended. We need some sort of end sequence. We don't want to just open it, kind of dance around in here a little bit, and then close that experience us on our own. Let us have some sort of normal end or something. Oh my God! Holiday, what are you doing, man? Thank you so much for the bits. You guys are on fire today. What is the deal? Is it the beard? Is that what it is? Is it this luscious beard? I mean, I could just keep this forever here if that's what it is. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone made a game about fruit preserves comprised of traffic. Must be the beard. Thank you again, man. I really appreciate that. Man, it brings joy to my heart when I see that. Thank you so much. Being able to continue working on these streams and trying to get feedback for you guys, it's very important to me because it's important to you guys. So I'll give you a good old bite of the Sundae for that one. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say for Car, a fun. It was not as fun as I would have liked it to been, but I understand. It's a lot to take in 1 week. A lot to take in. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone made a game about fruit preserves comprised of traffic. I see what you did there. TrafficJam as in the spread, not the as in we are stuck on the roads. On the roads again. So clever, Mr. Josh. So clever. For those of you who don't know who Josh is, you guys should go check him out. He has a whole bunch of music for his friends and family and game devs and other people who happen to come across his website. Go check him out. He has a bunch of music and stuff that you can use in your game jam games. Just make sure you give him credit on the HIO page and preferably in the game as well. Sidesey is another really good friend of mine. He plays a bunch of Hearthstone. So if you are a Hearthstone fanatic or you feel like you need to get up on your Hearthstone game, please go check him out. Sidesey767. They're both really cool people. And Holiday, he's a nice guy. I like him. I'll keep him around. Next person, next game is Long Way Home by Valia. Let us play. Why, thank you. You tell all your friends, yeah, they called me a nice guy. Music? No music? Are we a car? I just pushed him out of the way. Oh, okay, so I can't go off the track. Oh, I do what I want. It's got like slow fall or something. Aha. What constitute an okay move then? I didn't actually run into anybody that time. Oh my god, is this really like us just trying to see how long we can last in traffic without moving forward? Are you kidding me? It's all about patience? Oh lord. Oh god. Oh, this is... Oh. Okay. This game right here, this really is a test of patience because this guy is moving like a centimeter every 12 hours. And then I've got people beeping my horn. I think what would put this on top is giving me the ability to beep my horn. Oh, look how close I am to that car in front. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get so mad if I keep playing this. It's really the beeping of the horn that's getting me. I think I could really tolerate the cars and stuff that are on this slowly moving around. But the beeping of the horn, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Yo, bro, ain't no doctor. He got no patience. Oh, boy. Yeah, you're right about that. If do I have to stay in my lane? Like, I'm afraid to get out of my lane. I don't think I've ever been this upset about this. But it truly is a thing to me. Like, beeping my horn is not something that's going to get you anywhere. It's not going to make things go any faster. You're just going to be stuck in traffic. Thank God I can't do this in real life. Just go back and forth. Oh my gosh. I can't sit here for 10 minutes. There's no way. I want to do that so bad. This is awful. So how do we improve this experience? I think obviously add in some medians to the side where we can pretend like, you know what, fine, I'm going to try to swerve on out, go on the medium, and just take off. Maybe we have some cop cars that pulls over, or just a sign that says, hey, the cops saw you trying to do that and you got arrested or got a ticket or whatever. Some variation in the cars themselves. I think that's an obvious thing that we could add to this, make that a whole lot more fun. I've never seen Yo Bro impatient. I don't know. It's really the horn. It's the horn itself. I just I ran into the car in front of me. Don't tell anyone. Oh no! Oh, dang it! Oh, get out of my way. Oh man. Can I shoulder? Oh, no. I'm going to try that again. I did pretty good there. Nope. It's fine. This is going to make him fire up GTA. Okay, guys, I got to leave. I need to go play some GTA. I'm not judging. I'm just entertained. Oh, this is good, though. Yeah, I think we can build on this experience by just adding a couple of different varieties in cars. And you know what? You could just take this same model itself and just extend it out so it's a little bit longer like a truck. You can make it even longer so it's like an 18-wheeler. You can make it short and tiny like a motorcycle. You can have those motorcycles drifting in and out of traffic. These are just different car variants that we could add to this that could add to that same type of frustration. I think that's an easy way compared to like some of the other methods that I'm getting ready to talk about that we can increase this and make this experience a little bit more fun. Next up, I could also say we add some actual road hazards. Like, you know, maybe the reason why there is so much traffic is because they're doing construction or something like that. So you've got potholes that they could have out, yellow cones, orange cones that they've put out that could be forcing you over into different lanes. You know, we want to try to emulate a lot of these other types of things that happen when you're in traffic that you're just not wanting to deal with. You just have to get to your B destination. And, you know, there's so much stuff in the middle of that you just can't deal with. I think that could be a lot of fun. You know, you start to throw some random generation in there where you've got just a bunch of different experiences that you're going to have to deal with while you're going from your point A to point B. This could be a great rage game. Not only to see how long you can last within that experience if you want to do like an endless, but also like just trying to create different levels with more and more stuff in each of those levels with different experiences. I like the construction idea where you're going to have to like force them into new lanes and make them drive around. You've got some drivers that are driving a lot more aggressively, some that are trying to just, you know, take their precious little time or even just like stop completely and you're just like, ah! And you have to go all the way around them because, you know, it's just the way the traffic is. Whew. This is making me want to create a balance beam driving game just for Yo Bro. And just like that, Yo Bro announced his retirement. And he was never seen again. Just like Q-Op or getting over it levels of frustration, balancing on super narrow, super long roads. Oh. Okay, I can't take any more of the horn. No more. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's it. But great experience. It definitely riled those emotions of being in traffic, stuck waiting for something ahead to finish, whether that's construction or maybe there's a wreck or something. I like that. Trying to weave in and out of the traffic, I think, could have been a little more prominent. I think there were some opportunities for us to be able to do that there, but it just got smaller and smaller and smaller. It seemed like the cars were just moving slower and slower and slower. So it was really just us sitting there listening to the horn, which I think is fine. It's just like maybe having a couple more things that we can interact with would be good, I think. But still, that was a lot of fun. Pretty much rage-inducing, which I think is what that traffic jams will definitely make you feel like is happening in your life. So good job there. That was a long way home by Valia. I don't know if this was, yeah, well, I think it was just to see how long you could last game. I was going to say, I don't know if there's like a true end, like we're trying to get to a destination, but I don't think it was. I don't think that's what we were going for. Great job. Great job. Great job at tearing me to pieces and making me question everything and losing all my patience. Never thought that's what you're going for, but that is truly what happened. All right, give me just a second to load up this next game here. It is a web game, so I do need to capture it and size it so it looks all nice and easy for you guys to watch. Try to make that. Try to give you as much real estate as I can. Boom. All right. This is The Farmer and the Fox. The Farmer in the Dale, the Farmer in the Dale. The Farmer and the Fox by Hugging Cactus. Run the game. The Farmer and the Fox, a game by Hugging Space Cactus. Move your stuff from one side of the river to the other. Hey! This isn't TrafficJam-y. But, okay. Oh, we got music. Oh, we got some nice tunage. I like it. Maybe it's an animal TrafficJam. Pick up corn by pressing E. Don't leave me alone with the fox. I'm afraid he will eat me. Pick me up by pressing E. Don't leave chicken alone with corn. I've seen her peck at it. Pick me up by pressing E. Nice. Bridge ahead. Approximate maximum capacity. About 1 farmer and 1 animal. The Pinwheel, 6 month sub, man. Thank you so much, dude. Again, you get our awesome what and thumbs up for that tier 1 sub. Preach, 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 preach. Kind of reminds me of Baba Is You. Oh, not Baba Is You. Oh, gosh. That game. Oh, looky there. So instead of the boat, which is the way this normal folklore legend is told, conundrum question. Did you finish Baba yet?
No.
We're on our 3rd stream. We did our 3rd stream yesterday. We're on like world 4 or 5. I don't know how many worlds there are. All right, so chicken. Chicken. Boom. No. Fox. Oh, put that down. Fox. No, I forgot. Uni is killing me. Don't let it kill you. Chicken. No. This one. Oh, dang it. Oof. That sound effect is just, it's appeared everywhere. All right. Now the house. Somebody should figure out how many total worlds there are in Baba while we're here. Baba is great. It's absolutely amazing. I love its art style, its simplicity, but yet also the complexity of the actual mechanic. Us moving around the different pieces, trying to make logical statements to achieve the different goals. Amazing. 176. I quit. 176 levels. No, worlds. How many worlds? I'm not doing every level. I can tell you that now. Okay. So chicken is over there. If I take this, then the chicken will eat the seed. If I take this, the fox will eat the chicken. So that's obviously not the right first step. If I do this, the fox will eat that. If I do this, well, that's the only first step I can make, isn't it? Right? Oh, wait. I remember this here. As long as I'm standing on both, then I'm safe. Yeah. That's right. I forgot that part of the rule. I just have to do them separate. I forgot. 176 base levels, 219 worlds. Like there are base worlds in each one of those. Like Mario level overworld kind of thing. Like you have the desert, you have the underground, you have the water world, you've got space world. Those are different worlds. They're like numbered too. It's like one, maybe there's like 10. The internet doesn't talk about worlds. Well, the internet is a lie. It's a lie, I tell you. Okay. Sorry, don't mean to get emotional. It's a liar. Simple. I like the sound effects. I love the characters. They're very well designed, easy to understand what each one of them are based off of their sprite that was chosen. The only thing that was super bothering me was, let's go back and I'll talk about that. I can still lift my arms after that. That's kind of funny. Is when I leave one of the creatures on the world, like this, we're not going to be able to see it because it doesn't have any ground to bother with. But this one, if I do this, we'll be able to see. See, we actually see the outline of the character right there. That hurts my heart so much. It broke it for me. Everything else looks so smooth, and then we see that, and it's just like, oh, it hurts. So I don't know if we have layering and whatever this is made in. I'm assuming not, and that's probably what's causing that, because each one of these exists with whatever background is the default color or something like that, which is why we see the path itself go away when I step over top of it. So all the rest of these characters have outlines. I still think it's a clean experience. It's polished. We have instructions on what we're supposed to be doing. There's interaction with the actual objects in the world, the fox, the chicken, and the seed. That's cool. Each one of them tells us, hey, this is how you pick me up, which I think is good because it gives me the option to approach any of the three of them and know what needs to be done. And it works as it should. You know, each one of them has a counterpart that it will eat if it is left behind that. So that's good. Awesome. Oh, it isn't an instant loss when meet the loss condition. Exactly. It has to be when I'm away. So it's the integrity of the creatures kicks in, and we see who these really are. The chicken will definitely eat that feed if the farmer's not around. The fox will definitely eat the chicken if the farmer's not around. The farmer will eat the fox and the chicken and the feed if nobody is around. That's what really happens. Found a walkthrough that is 11 worlds. Not sure if that is everything, though. 11 worlds. That probably is accurate. I feel like we're about halfway through, and we're at like 4 or 5 or something like that, based off like the way the map looks and stuff. It looks about halfway complete. Now, there might be like an underworld or something that we flip over, and it's like, oh, there's even more. But I'm honestly doing just the main arc, or the main levels of each of the worlds, instead of like all of the subs and like the additional character, or the additional, you know, I want to call them like B tracks, like in Celeste. I'm not doing any of those, just the A tracks. So when are we doing a Baba speedrun? Never, never, ever, 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 amen. Ever. 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 Yeah, I don't have anything else bad to say about this game. I think good. It's complete. It fits right in with what it's supposed to be. I think maybe a slight idle would be good for these suckers if we had just a little bit of an idle to add some more life to this area. And I like the bridge thing instead of it being a boat. It's always a boat when this story is told. So that's cool. It's a way to change that story just a little bit. I like it. Very good. Hugging Cactus, as always. You create some good stuffs. But it's only 5 minutes long. Does that make it a bad game? Is length of time a bad game? I say not. No, I meant Baba speedrun. 5 minutes long? Baba speedrun? Is that the current? Derschnoob. Thank you so much for the follow. I love your name. Oh, good old Derschnoob. Is it really only 5 minutes? How is that even possible? There must be a very quick glitch to get through or something. But welcome, Derschnoob. We welcome you. We're always glad to have new members come to the channel and hang out with us. Hopefully you can learn something from the feedback that we're giving here. If you have some good feedback to share with the channel about these games, please go ahead and do so. I'll have to look at that speedrun there, Josh. That's interesting. Next game is called TRUCKJAM by Sako. Doot doot. I already lost. How do I do? What do I do? Ah! Dun, 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 dun. Well, we need some tunes. Where's our tunes? Here's some tunes. That doesn't scream Chucks. No. There we go. That's better. All right, I got one. Let's see if we can do better. Oh, I lost again. So space is restart in case you wanted to know. So we can move left and right. I see donuts. Truckers like donuts, I guess. Those are giving us score points. Woo! All right. Good. I like it. They're coming from all different directions. I see some of them are actually getting stuck, so some of this is probably generated content here. I think that's nice. Same with our donuts themselves. We do have different speeds for these trucks, which is also another good thing. So we're less likely or less able to predict it right as soon as we see them. It takes a little bit longer for us to see that. I think that's good. That feels nice. 37. I also feel we've got a slight bit of 3D effect here. We've got like this artificially 3D. I like that. I think that's cool. And since we're kind of going fast, we're not able to study each of the models as much. So it even makes it, that makes it even more real to me. Smash. They should have jam donuts. I don't know how I feel about that. Jam donuts. You mean like the filling? If I ever need to turn this music down, please let me know. I'm just jamming here. I just made a pun, unintentional pun, about a game jam where the theme is traffic jam. Whoa! I like it, but I want to know what highway this is on. Is this the what's that one highway? The one highway that you can go like whatever speed you want to go in. Isn't that in Germany? Das. What is that called? I think that's in Germany. The highway to hell. Yep. Well, I mean, I guess that'd be accurate. They say the highway to the way to hell is very wide. The Autobahn. Yes. Is this the Autobahn? I can't spell. I don't. The Autobahn. That's called puzzle, Josh. That's what the Autobahn is. I should write a little script that whispers to people that type that in. Say, hey, that's a no-no word here. Please don't ever use that. The auto mod will get you every time. It's puzzling for sure. Whoop, whoop. My question is the Autobahn just around because they were like, hey, this is something that we think is just really cool, so we're going to keep it around, and then it just became like a historical thing that it now has that. Also, is it actually in Germany, or am I just making that up? Ah! Oh, no! The tail end of the car hit. I'm from Germany, and yes, we keep it. We keep that. Because they can. Hey, it went through. Oh no, they must have finally fixed it. Autobahn is just like the highway in America, only we have no speed limit on most of the parts. No speed limit. Man, that's crazy. How long is the Autobahn? While you're looking at that, let's talk about this here. So a couple more variations. I think maybe we can add some like side roads or something that pass through that we have to deal with cars that are coming across. So I have to plan and be very careful to make sure that I am on the right side to make sure I miss those cars as they're coming across. Those would be a very big make or break type of situation just because we are not able to control our forward or our Y axis. We can only control the X. So we would have to be very careful, but those could be showstoppers that can make this game even more challenging. I like the random cars that are just kind of piled around that are stationary or static. I think those are fun, add some more obstacles for us to deal with. It also is nice to have the ones that are moving at us at a diagonal pace. Maybe we can have some that are trying a little bit harder to hit us. I don't know how to explain that away, which we don't really have any story or plot in here, so it wouldn't really need to be explained away. Maybe we can have like a mafia car or something that is trying to attack us. Like we can see somebody like outside of the window with a gun or something, and they're trying to run into us. That might be the only logical thing we could say would make sense of why they're trying to ram into us. So then again, we do have to dodge a little bit more. I think another thing, if we're going to continue down this infinite dodger kind of game instead of runner, is maybe some sort of power up that can protect us or keep us alive for a while, or like something to just change the gameplay so it's not just this constant dodging over and over and over and over. High score is also something very important in these types of games. They are very short-lived experience in most cases. It's always nice to be able to see that score afterwards to compare how you've done. I do want to say it's very, very nice to see that the game doesn't start again until I'm ready to start that. We're not using the same buttons to start the experience as we are to use in the actual game itself. What I mean by that is, like, if you have a character that you're jumping quite a bit, and then after you die, you immediately have a button. You have the ability to go back into the game by hitting the space bar again. Well, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, when you're playing that game, you're accidentally going to hit the space bar again right there at the very end after you've died just out of reflex, and you're going to miss your score, and it may not be listed as a high score, so then you just lost 20 minutes of gameplay, and you have no idea what your high score was. That's extremely frustrating, but I do see that quite a bit. So I'm glad to see that's not in this game. It'd have been really easy to do like a press any button to continue type thing. I don't know what my high score was. I missed it. Oh, 59. There we go. Boom. 59 was a good high score there. I'm pretty good with that. But yeah, this feels like a good little experience. It's polished. It's complete here. We've got a title for it. We've got different trucks coming at us at different speeds. We have a pickup. We have a score counter for the pickup. The only thing I feel like it's missing is some sound effects as these trucks are coming along. You could also do a nice little spatial thing, spatial audio, where you have audio sources on each one of the generated trucks, and then you have your car be the audio listener. So as those trucks get closer and closer to you, you start to hear more and more sound effects. This game is a Unity game, so that's totes possible. Just maybe YouTube on how to do that, and that would create a really cool experience. And might also help you dodge more vehicles more efficiently, and that's a really feel-good feeling. That's like when you're playing a first-person shooter, you hear somebody fire a very easily identifiable gun, like a sniper rifle or a rocket launcher, on the map, and you know, based off of what you heard, where it is on the field. That's a feel-good, man. That's like, I know. I found this. I feel so good about this. You turn around, bam, you knock him out. That's a real feel good. I think you could create that same type of effect with the trucks and hearing them so they know exactly where they are. But for real, I think German people really see the importance of efficient commuting. You probably also have more responsible drivers. Autobahn means highway. Oh, I didn't know that. Mr. Joshua, it's more common to drive by the rule than in America, like no overtaking on the right. Yes, that's what I mean. People are idiots here. Agreed. The speed of the scrolling is making me dizzy. Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's snowy. It's snowy out. But on the other hand, you have people that drive 90 on the left lane and people who drive like 200 and 300 in the left lane too. I can't even fathom that. Like, I'm just over here. I'm making the motion like I'm eating soup, but I'm over here drinking my cup of Starbucks coffee, and then all of a sudden, and I'm going like 70, and here comes somebody flying like 300 miles an hour, and like I probably just peed my pants. Yeah, I'm not going to come into work today. I got to go back home. I forgot something. Great job, though. This was TRUCKJAM by Sako. Thank you so much. Please bring more experiences to us. Kilometers per hour. Oh, yeah, that's true. Also have that nice little conversion. Dang conversions. All right, on to the next game. I have no idea how this is actually going to play. So I got to figure that out. But I'll let you guys... Oh, that's too loud. I'm so sorry. Let me not blow your ears to pieces. Yeah, 300 kilometers... 300 miles an hour would be nutso. 200 is about 124.274. I can't imagine many people having cars that go 300 miles. This is also true. Hopefully me and my team will have our Strange Garden game done by the deadline. I'm hoping so too. It's a snowy owl. I'm always looking for new experiences. All right, so this is, and this was approved by Weekly. This is actually a collections game. So I do want to take just a second to talk about this just a little bit. It's a game jam that's called Get Over. Or wait. Let me get the name right here. I'm just gonna butcher it. You know, no big deal. It's talked about in the Discord. I thought it was pretty cool. It's called Get Together. Here is the actual Game Jam page. So this is a mashup in a way. They're all working together to create one cohesive experience, but they're working on different portions of the game itself. And in this case, the theme was classic arcade mashup. Now, Andy took his portion of the game and he submitted that to Weekly Game Jam because he met the criteria. He met the theme of TrafficJam. So that's why we are playing it today. Weekly Game Jam said they were fine with it, so I will play that as well. I think this is a really cool idea. The first one is over. Get Together 0, so the very first one is over. One entry, they're all working together to create this. I want to see more of these types of things where they're all working to create one game idea. I love that. I really love that. I want to see what the community can make together. So, without further ado, let's look at the actual portion that Andy submitted, which is Frogger by Andy Bae. So this is our overworld, if you will. And this is Andy's submission. There's our traffic. So he made a Frogger clone. Oh! Level 1, classic. Oh, this just warms my little soul. This just warms my little soul. I'm invisible. Let's see if I can bring myself back to the front here. I had my orders upside down. I like turtles. Need more turtles. A wild brother appears. Oh no! Woo! Hey, I'm walking here. Oh my heavens! Ah! Dang it! Oh, that's a nice sound. Dude, Andy, I'm impressed. Love these sounds. Oh, and I jumped in the water. Nope. Dang it. I like it. Oh no. Woo! Got it. I like turtles. Whoa! You turned it sideways on me. What are you doing to me? Oh, my brain just got hurt. Dang it. That's hard sideways. I think it's the what's that effect called? It's the CRT where it's kind of curved out. Ah! Please. Dang it. I'm not used to seeing these types of games like that. It's hurting my brain. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so much harder. You wouldn't think it would be, but holy cow. Oh, ah! Man. Oh my. What is this? What is going on? Ah! Are you kidding me? Ah! No! Dang it! I got so dang close. Oh my gosh. What have I done to deserve this? Oh. One more. Yes! Last level. Log traffic. 10 out of 10. Corruption is spreading. What happened in this world? This is crazy. I get a thumbs up out of 10. I'll take that. Let's see. I probably want to try to get to the middle. There we go. Oh! Rats. Dude, Andy, this is neat. I would love to sit through and look at some more of these games. I'm extremely excited to see where Get Together goes from here. Like, I really do want to see more of these types of games. I think this is a neat idea. Oh, that's really close. Oh. Boom. Like, I'm imagining, like, Twitch plays, but Git makes. Ah! In that kind of fashion, where we get together and create something. I want to see this so bad. It's gonna grow and it's gonna be something glorious. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm so close. So close. Oh, did it. Why are the logs exploding when they impact each other? It's fine. Username. Bro. Bro. Where did I make it on the list? Number 5. I'll take that. Andy's the first one. He made the third one his last name. Or his pseudo last name. I don't know if that's his real last name or not. Twitch makes games a Unity editor plugin for Twitch integration equals chaos. Absolutely. Yeah, I think the only thing I would agree with it's snowy is the logs exploding. Maybe we could just have them sink, like they just drop into the ground. We just have that happen. Or maybe we could have one become dominant where we have one log that sinks underneath it, and then we have another log that continues on in its path. And then that's just a 50% chance, maybe increasing based off of length of the log. So the larger the log, the higher chance it has to stay on top. The smaller the log, the less chance. That could be a neat little thing to try to get to work right. Instead of exploding. No, the logs exploding is way better. They're all packed with dynamite for no apparent reason. It's just dynamite-filled logs everywhere. This is cool. I like this. Let's just walk around the arcade and just kind of talk about this. So you can see there's a whole bunch of other games and stuff that are in here that other people have created in this experience. I think this is super awesome. If you guys want to go check that out, I did link that. Here is the link again in case you want to go see some of these other games. But Andy, for your experience, I think this was really neat. Very well done. Like, very, very polished. There's also a potty. I'm very impressed with that, man. You seriously done a great job on that. Sound effects, background music, level design, replication. I mean, it feels like Frogger, but it's the new level of Frogger. Everything was very responsive. Great job, man. You even had a high score indicator there, or high scores leaderboard list at the very end. That's cool too. I love that. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think just pumping out more levels, I think, is the only way that we can move forward in this. Adding some different obstacles. I did like the idea where we kind of see the worlds kind of shift and glitch a little bit. I thought that was a pretty cool concept. I don't know who. Somebody said that. Blah, 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 blah. I thought that would be a cool idea. Oh, corruption is spreading by Dan. Yeah, that might be a neat way to sneak some of that into some of these games. Like maybe a percentage of of that being possible, where you play the game and then every once in a blue moon you'll have the game where it starts to like glitch and weird things happen. Maybe we could tell like an interesting backstory or something like that in each one of these games that only happens every once in a while when they glitch out. But yes, I love this. Very, 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 very cool. Maybe have a special glitch level in each one of these. That's personally, you guys know me. I like story. I like to see those hidden things. Yes. So get together. 0. That is the first one. Green text and white background. Ooh, yes, please. We're all hackers now. Good job, Andy. As always, man. Always impressed. Taking on bigger project, tackling that out. That was polished, man. That was polished. I'm impressed. Every time you impress me. Hackers. We're all hackers. We have a group of hackers. All right, let me get rid of this. Drop a bunch of missing nose. There you go. Just a whole bunch of missing nose. As long as you give me enough Pokeballs to catch them all. All right, next one is Traffic Equals Jam by PurplefinNeptuna. Boop. How do? Press buttons. Forward. Space. Click. Drag. Buttons. Is the window live? Yes, the window is live. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's backwards. I lost. Oh, I can use my controller. Oh no. All right, so we need the jam. Some nice fishtail. Let's get that mouse out of here. What do you think? That's cool. So we have a kind of map on that top right side that's showing us arrows instead of the actual map itself. I bet you guys would like to see me play like Forza or like Need for Speed or something. Scourge. So am I getting like a style bonus when I'm fishtailing, when I'm drifting around these curves here? I like it. I like it. Feels good. I'm hearing a change in tone the more that I accelerate. I have a kind of drifting sound. I would honestly change that drifting sound. I know it's probably just representing the style bar itself, but I I think we could display that with the drift sound, and that would feel a little bit better, I believe, instead of it being this more mechanical or robotic sound. You guys know I was once a NASCAR driver, right? Do donuts! Woo! Yeah, if I do donuts, I get stuck, apparently. You have upset the balance. I tried to do a donut. There you go. There's your donut. Woo! All right, back to driving. I like the sound effect that we're using to pick up the jam. I think that's fun. I think I like that. The car feels right. The weight of the car and everything, that feels really good. It's fishtailing quite a bit, but I'm also driving very fast. So the faster I drive, the quicker I turn that steering wheel, the more I'm going to spin those back tires out of control. Maybe we could slow our cart down when we're in the grass there. I don't feel like that's actually slowing me down any. So we can just add some friction to those bottom tiles there, or the green tiles there. So as soon as I hit those, boom, friction starts kicking in, and I am going slower because of that. I'm sure there's a way to do that in Unity pretty quick. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is a Unity game. I'm really impressed with the acceleration. As I speed up and slow down, that noise changes. That's really cool. That's a very subtle thing that you may not notice in most games, but if you don't have that and it's just a constant rev, you very quickly notice it the next time you play a game that does have that. I think it'd be nice to have some sort of score points above the car as you collect them, either based off of the style or just the actual pickup itself. That way I'm not trying to focus on my actual score when I am trying to make these very sharp turns and whatnot. I'm just worried about what it is that I need to do to make that turn accurately and try to catch the next jam bottle. Because if I look up there, I'm going to lose that turn. There's a good chance I'm going to miss the best drift time, and then I'm going to, you know, continue to lose and miss more and more points and stuff. And that's not fun. We're going to catch that as many times as we can. I kind of hear the warthog from Halo in this. I'm getting that type of vibe. I like it. I'll give you guys a little bit more of the sound effects since that is kind of low, so you can hear a little bit more. Car reminds me so much of GTA 2. Oh my gosh. Nah, F-Zero or Star Wars Racer. Never played Star Wars Racer. F-Zero I've played a little bit. Yeah, if you guys can't ever hear something, please just yell at me. You guys know how Game Jam games are. They all vary within volume levels. Some are way too loud, some are way too quiet, some have no sound. So we have to make our own. Almost done with my pirate game. This is terrible. My pirate game, I mean. Shadow! What up, dude? Sorry to hear your pirate game is turning out like crap. Let's just try to see how fast we can go down. Forgetting the bonuses and stuff. See, it's really confusing when you're looking at the map and you just have these arrows kind of placed around. If we had just a mini version of that, same grid and everything, we're just viewing it a second time, I think that would work out better. You could even, heck, just show the actual view of the world just in a second camera view. I think that would work out just fine. You can just build another camera within Unity and then affix that to the car, just zoom that out some. And that should be sufficient so we know what we're dealing with. Because the handling of the car, it feels very well. It's just because we're so zoomed in on the map, which is not a bad thing, it's just hard to see and judge when we should be making a turn or not. But it feels really good. It really does. I have a story, so I meet the theme. The issue is I'm not getting any enemies in the platforming levels. I'm not getting any interesting enemies in the platforming levels. Side-scrolling platformer. Hey, if it has pirates, it's good in my book. Now, what we're all waiting for. Oh, I forgot he's smart enough to not allow me just to keep going on forever and ever. Shadow, what jam is this for? Some ground marks when you hit the road would be cool. Ooh, yes, like the burnout marks when we're making any kind of drifts. That could be fun. And then you change the color if it does happen to hit grass or that dirt there. That'd be neat. Stick with the basic black marks, and then as you hit over to the grass, those colors change. Could be a neat little thing to learn how to program, and also giving that would create some more realism and also let you judge a little bit better how fast you're going, how fast you need to be going to create a perfect turn, and those drift marks will help you figure that out. I like it. I think this is really good. TrafficJam and Mini. All right. Donut. Woo. Who says we have to go forward? Oh, no. Okay. Still pretty hard. I got it. I got it. We're doing good. Oh. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Reaction keeps trying to kick in and flip me to go the other way. The right way. It needs to be a challenge. Oi! What's up, Andy? Welcome to the stream, man. We played your entry literally right before this. This was cool. I like this. I agree with chat. I think some drift lines would be fun. Change the sound effect for the style. Just make it drift noise that instead of this like very mechanical or robotic type of sound effect. It just doesn't seem to fit with the rest of this here, and it feels kind of weird. I think we need some sort of visual representation of the points that we're receiving as we're receiving them. Place those right over top of the car because that's usually what we're watching versus the score in the top left hand corner. We need some sort of completion, whether that's time, and we have like 2 minutes to run around the track as many times as we can, collecting as many of these jam pots as we can. Boom, then we got a score at the end. We can replay that as many times as we want to. But just running around infinitely, I will always get the max score. You know what I mean? Like, I can just continue to go on. There's no negative for me to do that. So the only time it's going to be like a skill thing is if you put a time limit or a lifes or some other type of, I don't want to say hindrance, goal line, essentially. Or it could just be literally a finish line. That would be an easy way to knock this out. It's a racetrack, right? You're going around, and then at the very end of that, boom, you're at the end of that lap. Maybe you have 3 laps like a regular race is. We just need something to stop our progress and say, okay, let's turn around and look and see how you did. Something like that. Was getting tacos. Not the tacos! Andy, it's Sunday. No. You're doing this wrong. Sidebar. Come over here. Taco Tuesday is tacos. It is not Taco Sunday. Taco Tuesday. Tuesday dollar tacos. Always remember that. Particle effects. Yes, everybody loves particle effects. Those are always fun. Still very good. Car feels correct. Everything about that car, the way it's driving, feels very, very good. That's great. I love that. Great job there. I love the acceleration sounds. I think that's feel really good. Kudos to you for implementing that. I think that feels nice. The map system, I think we should just have the car on its track as that second camera. I wouldn't do the arrow things because that costs us that we can't use that from our peripherals, because from the peripherals all you're going to see is a white square and then a green blob in the center of that. Whereas if we have the actual racetrack, we're going to see the curvature of each of those turns where they come up, and that's easier to use our peripherals instead of constantly looking back and forth and trying to figure out the symbols, essentially. So if we pretend like each one of these is a letter on the keyboard and that's what's associated with what you're expecting on the track, that's hard, right? That's hard to figure out. Well, we have to do the same thing every time we look up there. We have to say, okay, which way is that symbol pointing? Oh, it's pointing up. Okay, so I keep going forward. That gets confusing. That gets hard to work with. So just try to do the track thing with just a separate camera that's following that car around, zoom it farther out, get more of that. Boom, you're done. Good job. Traffic equals Jam by PurplefinNeptuna. Thank you so much. It's Ice Cream Sunday, Muffin Monday, and Taco Tuesday. You got it. Tacos are life. Yeah, I do like tacos. I was going to get chat burgers, but they were randomly chosen today. All right, I was going to make muffins. Oh, I want muffins. I was going to get chat burgers, but didn't get you all burgers. Why didn't you get us burgers? Hey, Andy, I had burgers for lunch today. What did I eat for dinner? Oh, I haven't ate dinner. Never mind. I need to eat dinner. And now I'm hungry. Dang it. Dang it. I got the hungers. All right. On to the next game we shall go. A bibbity bobbity. I'm full and hungry at the same time. Send help, please. Sunday is for pancakes. Huggingcactus. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Pancakes. My wife had pancakes yesterday for breakfast. Hello, came late. That's fine. Come anytime you want to. This is like one of those, obviously I don't get invited to these. Roaming parties? What is it called? It's like a open in, beginning and end kind of parties. You just kind of come in whenever you see best fit for you, and then you leave whenever. What are those called? Roaming parties? I don't think that's right. But that's what my stream is supposed to be. No, I'd never expect anybody to just sit here and stay for the entire 12 hours, Das Panjo. I'm blinking at you, buddy. Bless your heart. He stayed on way too many of my 12-hour streams. Like a crazy person. Das is like, who, me? No, I appreciate when you do. I absolutely do. But I don't ever want anybody to feel like they have to hang out with me for the full 12 hours of the stream. I think that is probably unhealthy. And I want you to live your life. Don't worry, I'll still be here when you get back. Okay, by then. No. Dang it. Numbers looking good. Immediate drop off. Oh, God. What did you do? I told them to leave. Why? Why did you do that? I don't know. I was trying to be sincere and nice and care about their life. Well, don't do that. Let's work on our game, DOS. Dang it. And then everybody left. And then I was left with just Blueberry. Oh, Blueberry. Blueberry leaves chat. Oh. It's just me. All right. Enough action talk. Let's play our next game. Police and Reverse Game Jam by adibichea. Sure. That's what we're gonna go with. That sounds right. So here we are. We have a police car. The lights appear to be a little low. We have 2 cars. How do I do? Pew. Oh, that's our okay. So that's our menu button. Can I move my car around or anything? Oh, gosh. Game over. Use controller? I somehow got score. I didn't actually do anything. Options. Play. Ah! 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 I pressed one too many buttons. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, when I clicked a car, I made it move. Oh, I did? What does this do? Oh. Oh. So I have this turning wheel, so I have to be careful. I'm only allowed to hit... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! I only can click in whatever color is centered there. That's interesting. Nice police car, dude. No, thanks. You know, my mom just bought it for me. Boom. So it kind of looks like I should be able to go in different lanes, but that doesn't seem to be working. Go, go, go. Ah. Purple cards work on both? I believe so. How do I... Can I move this? I've tried air keys. I've tried my controller, D-pad, WASD, left and right. Oh, snaps. Ah, nicked my bumper. He done nicked my bumper. Dang it. So I can click right in front of me. So I should be able to click these pretty quickly. Suit yourself with a color while moving. Nope. Can affect the cars that are around. Out. Dang it. Pew, 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 pew. That's exactly my thought, Dan. The old think-a-face. If I click on the cars too, it actually doesn't work. I have to click like right in front of them, because and if I do try to click on top of them, I'm not. Or if I try to wait till they get too close, then I can't actually click in front of them because they're literally right on top of the tail, and then I'm kind of screwed. So the object really. Whoa! What are you doing? Purple car. Get in your lane. Get in your lane. Thunk. Stay. Goodness gracious. So it appears the really best way to play this game is to be thinking a couple cards ahead and see if... Whoa, that's dangerous. See if we can click on... whoa, hey. Click on a couple cars instead of just trying to worry about just the single car in front of you. That becomes really hard because you have to kind of like click off to the side if you're going to worry about more than just the car that's in front of you. Ah! That's hard. I like the idea. I just think maybe we need to make the cars themselves unclickable and have us just be able to click in anywhere we want to, whether that's right on top of a car, below the car, above the car, behind the car, whatever. I think that'll give us a better chance of survival and let us achieve this goal that we want to a little bit more. What are you doing? Purple car, what are you doing? That's obvious you're drunk. Please stop. What? Get out of here. My goodness. Some of these cars have just lost their mind. Nope. No. Get in your lane. Get. No. Get out of here. Whoa. What? All right, so this is actually how it's supposed to work here. Let me just give you a tour. Okay. All right now. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just stupid exit button. Dang it. You're not going to take me back to the page now? No? That's a Chrome thing. I think the others put the exit button in different places. Well, I got a pretty decent high score. I think that's been the highest one so far. Content with that. I didn't know how I felt about it at first, but I kind of like the fact that these cars can kind of like circle back on their own, like that one right there. I think that makes a cool... Whoa, bro. A cool little effect where I'm not completely done with some of these cars, even after I tell them to move or get out of the way. Maybe we can pretend like these little blops or blarticles are like the sound waves. Like we're directing the sound waves to each of these cars, so maybe they hear us a little bit clearer, and that forces them to get out of the way. Maybe that's what we can try to justify as a logical thing that's happening. Instead of we're just trying to pair blue cars with blue sounds and red cars with red sounds. Also, there's not actually a purple car. It may appear purple. It's not actually purple. Ah! It only responds to the blue, it looks like. Could be fun AI when the cars start going crazy. Could be used for animals. Ooh. Maybe we have a right click for the animals. Like we can throw a net on them or something, and that like catches them and then pushes them off into the distance so they're not a threat to us. That could be a cool thing. So then we use the red and blue for the cars, and we have some sort of like capture net that pushes them off to the side off of like the main road and puts them at a safe distance from us. That could be cool. I like that idea. It'd been neat if we had like Portal style. One color is represented by one mouse button, and the other color is represented by the other mouse button. And then I have to alternate back and forth then maybe we could use the middle wheel for those random random colors. I like this. This is neat. It took us a little while to figure out. I think we just need to fix how we are interacting with the world when using this color thing. I think we should always be able to click through the cars, regardless of where the cars are, what position we're in, or anything like that. Another thing that would be very helpful is let's make an actual decision line where this right here, it's hard to do because we keep dying so quick. We can kind of see it while it's faded. No, we can't. Let's have that actual what color. Oh, what? Why does it do that? If I stay down here on top of it, it stays that color. Random blue line of cars, no cars, and then a bunch more cars. What? I don't know. And look, more spaces. If I stay down here. What? What is... I don't understand. Is that causing that? If I stay down here, then it's just gapping out a bunch of cars? What? Like if I stay right here, do no cars come? That's a weird effect. I don't know how I feel about that. What is the purpose of that? What does that do for me? I can't win any... I can't get any points. I broke it. It's a developer screen. He's like, I just want to admire the lights on the police car driving down the road. I don't know, man. I don't know. But what I was trying to say is I think it's important to have the actual line that's showing us what color of particle or sound wave or paintball or whatever it is that we're going to be firing. That needs to be apparent. And I think we can do that one of two ways. Could be both ways at the same time. Is just put a little notch here at the top, and whatever color that notch falls in, that's what the defining color is. And you could have that, and then right above that have a little circle that is actually whatever color is going to be shot out to the field itself. That could be a nice addition too. And it's a very quick visual. Again, it's a peripheral thing that we can just observe, not even by taking our eyes off of the road. It's always down there, flashing back and forth between the red and blue, so it's easier for us to understand. The wheel, I think, is still important to have on here because we get a sense of time for each one of these, and it's not just flashing blue and red when those power changes. I think that would make it a whole lot harder. Another thing we talked about is maybe splitting out the colors. So having red and blue, still keeping the time wheel if we want to make it hard. And then that is how we're having to use back and forth those two colors. Maybe adding another option like chat said, which would be the animal thing, where we see animals sporadically running across the track that could run into our cars. Maybe we can use some sort of net or something to catch them and then like harpoon them to the side of the road, not hurting the animal, but just lunging them to the side of the road, and then they get stuck on the medium or something until somebody can come pick them up. Overall was an interesting experience. I think it's the complete experience. We can go back and check out what we did, and we can go back and play this as many times as we want to within the game itself, watching our scores and whatnot. I think some sounds would have been nice to have. I didn't hear any sound. We've got buttons for sound, but I didn't hear anything within the game itself. And my window's not muted, is it? Nope, it's not muted. So I don't know why we don't have any sound. But yeah, good job. That was Police in Reverse TrafficJam by adibichea. Adibichea? Adibichea. Or something like that. Thank you so much for making the game. We'd love to have you come chat in the chitty chat about your game, what your experience was, what you learned from it, what you can teach others from it. On to the next game. Oh, this is, let me open this one in the Firefox. I think that worked better. Oh boy. Right, give me just a second. Let me capture this up so it looks all nice and pretty for you. Throw some tunes on there in the background. I said we party tonight by Ressa Schwarwald. Schwarzwald? I think. I don't know. I just work here. All right. Late for Work by Kooky. Or Kookiness, as we know in chat. Let's restart this here. Hopefully this is you. I reckon it's these. What are we doing? Oh dear, I'm late for work and the cops will probably notice me once I start speeding. Better use my trusty, unexplained, confusing time warp machine ability, magic ability to evade them by holding my left mouse button. Oh, and arrow keys. Oh, and arrow keys to drive. Oh, there's my car. Whoa, whoa. Ah! I don't know what's going on. Am I dead? Oh, no. Oh, no. All the cops in the entire world have just found me. Oh, and anybody caught in the red dot will find it really hard to steer very quickly. And they'll probably crash. Okay, good. Well, at least I'll be fine. Sucks for them. Speaking of crashing, try not to do that. Oh, I crashed already. That's cool. I hear the cop cars in the background. So really, the red could be a helpful thing to me. Nope, nope, nope. It's GTA all over again. Ouch. Ouch. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get there. Kooky, this is really cool. Oh, there is music. It's just very light. Also, police cars. That's beautiful. I love this. So my threat level, is that maybe going down? Is that like GTA? And power up. Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm trapped. Yes. Thank you, physics. Rip. I will never give up. What if I just drive on the median? Nobody seems to be stopping me. I'm gonna catch up. I'm not gonna be late for work. Luckily, it's a straight line. So I can actually control this. I don't know how I feel about that I can just move it wherever I want to. Oh, a block. That's fine. They don't appear to be actually mad at me, so everything's fine. Just don't mind me, officers. Look, I'm just trying to get to work, okay? Just doing my thing. Just driving along. Just driving Miss Daisy here. Oh, nice. So I'm assuming because I'm off of the actual... you little monsters. Off of the actual road that I'm shifting back and forth. Now I'm kind of believing that might just be my car because I'm in this red zone here. I'm assuming the idea is we're trying to get to that stopwatch to catch up so we're not actually late for work. And then us arriving to work is at the very end of that timeline. I like that. I really like that. It's a good experience. Gives us something to gauge how well we're doing. We're trying to figure out how quickly can we get caught up to that, and then I'm assuming surpass that. I don't know if we would have to go the entire mile or if it's just like a just catching up to this thing. It's not a race from a static point A and point B. It's a static A and then a dynamic B that could be all over the place. It's just dependent on how fast or how good we are at catching up. I like that. I think that's really cool. I don't understand why the cops aren't following me anymore. I'm speeding way out of control. But that doesn't seem to be bothering them or anybody else that I'm putting through my weird aura. Also, I don't know if I'll ever catch up to that time now. I mean, it seems like we're going the same speed. I haven't been watching to see if that distance is actually closing in or not, but it doesn't feel like it is. Yeah, it looks about the same. Oh dear, now I'm fired for certain. My only choice now is to hold R for a reset. Or sit here and play around with my unexplained time magic on the passing traffic. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I can't move forward anymore. I've been stopped. Did my card explode maybe? Let's try this again. Okay. Like, they're on my tail from day one. Like, I am just not loved that quick. Ouch. Car performs worse. Performs best when not wrecked. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, look at that red bar. Look at that red bar. Jesus. Oh my god. Ah! The red bar is off the screen. I'm getting eaten by other cars now. What is going on? Come on. Yes. I've clipped through the last one. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. I've officially passed every single cop car in here. Come on, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. I still got this. I can catch up. That's amazing. I'm going to start. Oh, no. I'm going to start hitting police lines here soon. But I am at least closer. Dang it. Oh, go, 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 go. What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Clip through, baby. Come on. Master Clipper. Speaking of clips, I do top clip every single month. If you catch me doing something stupid, crazy, you catch me picking my nose. Clip it. Give it a unique name. That is not the stream title. And you'll have your chance of winning. $10 every single month. Steam Cash. So I still think it's possible. We could probably still catch up. I think we need to have some interaction with these police cars. We need to be able to like smash through them or something instead of them just being hard set on where they are in the world. It just doesn't feel right, and then you get some of this weird stuff like here where we're just kind of smashing into them until we do finally clip through. And that's just not as fun. It doesn't feel natural. Neither does time, space, warping magic, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. I think there should also be like a, what's the word I want to use? Like a mercy restart. Like when it's the point of no return where you know it's impossible based off of the damage of the car that you cannot catch up to where you're supposed to be to actually beat it. There needs to be like a mercy restart. Like, you know, your car's so far damaged that, you know, there's no way possible that you can make it there. We need to have something, tag nabbit, like that shows us, hey, it is what it is. Oh, dang. Oh, I thought maybe I could have got by that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And then it just forcefully restarts it. I was hoping I could cheat up a little bit here. What if I just... Dang. They've got cop cars everywhere. Oh, no. And I really like and hate at the same time the fact that the magic stuff stops my car. Ouch. Or it stops, and I can't rebuild it. I can't even think. This is terrifying. Like, if I release my finger and this just goes, I can't rebuild that until it's completely gone. So I'm just kind of stuck going really, really slow down the highway. Ah! But if I hold it and I just move it off of my car, it still works. I don't know how I feel about that. This is really hard. Who is this again? This was Kooky. This is Kooky's game. Ooh! Dang it! Oh, that's a restart. I think we're supposed to do is we have it held out like this, and then we are moving it around as we see best fit. And we zoom around as we need to get around. So it's kind of like a slow motion kind of thing. Like, that is probably how it's supposed to be used. But I'm like, nah, bro. I just wanna use it forever. This does seem to be doing much better. Because then I can better like roam around the cars that I need to try to get away from. And you notice I'm still above the clock, even though I'm constantly slowing and speeding the car up and down. Dang it! I'll let go! I did it again! That's terrifying. That is just absolutely terrifying. These cars just keep spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning. Go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. Go, go, go. It sounds like a very spoopy chorus. Oh, no. Oh, it's a garage or something. There's no way I'm getting out of this. I like this. This is cool. It's very difficult. I think some actual physics with these cards where I can interact with them, some would be favorable. Would make this experience a whole lot more fun. Like if I'm going very fast, maybe I can pummel through some of them, or at least maybe just the pedestrian cars. Maybe we could start with that. No, I think we need the cop cars to at least do something too. Maybe they can just have a little bit more mass, so it's a little harder for me to push through. But it's just like I have no chance. I can't push them back. I can't move them around or anything. I am absolutely stuck once this starts happening. It's fine. It's fine, little guys. We have a chorus of squad cars. And again, we're well behind. Our car is very, very much slowed down because it's so damaged. Even the little speed up effect, you can see we ain't going fast at all. We're caught by the cops. They know we can't go any farther. That's cool, Kooky. I think I like this. I think just a little bit more polish, and this will be a heck of a lot more fun. Maybe clear up some of the understandings about the speed up thing. Is that the way we're supposed to use it? The last way that we use that, where we have it always held, and then we're just applying it and or adding it and removing it from the different cars and stuff like that by just hovering over top of it. Is that the correct way we should be using that? Maybe some directions and stuff might be a little bit more helpful. You gave us some, but I felt like I found a couple different ways we could kind of make that work. So I'm not really sure what's the actual way you wanted us to use that. Physics added to the car I think would help us a lot there. With just making this a little bit more real, a little bit more fun to push some of these cars and stuff around. Absolutely fun to see them just splash across the screen. That could be a lot of fun. But yeah, I like that. You got music, you got sound effects, you got police car sirens and stuff going off. That was cool. I like that. Good job. Good job as always. This one's Late for Work by Kooky. Thank you so much, Kooky, for making this game. On to the next one. Yes, Dan. Very, very much spoop. You got it there. That spooky sounds. Alrighty. Next one is TrafficJam by KPblC. Okay, look at this very upset traffic light. He says, you're going to stay at this light forever. Play. Okay. Arrows. What is this? Repair road. Stop all movement on this road for 5 seconds. Call the boss. Call boss to selected driver. Movement on this driver slowed by 50% for 5 seconds. Red road. All traffic lights turn red and then all become green. But then all of them become green. Are we doing like a tower defense? Is that what's going on here? Help. Your task is to make the cars go as long as possible to their goal. For that, you can place traffic lights and use special abilities. Traffic lights and then using certain abilities. So let's just place our first light. Our second light here. Play. Let's close that. Okay, they're all still moving, and they have different faces and stuff on them. Looks like we have a couple angry people. Oh, no. Why are they all stopped there? Now they're all mad. It wasn't me. Oh, no. Traffic cones. Call the boss. Throw some tunes on, too. So maybe I need to put it on like that strip of land and that strip of land, because that one worked just fine. The second one I'm thinking maybe because it was, I thought I was trying to put it like here affecting this. Maybe it needs to be, maybe it's only programmed to work like this way. I don't know. I'm just trying. Because, yeah, that one went through just fine. That went through just fine as well. This one didn't even stop. He said, forget that. I'm just going. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. It wasn't sure how to turn correctly. Interesting. What is the reason? How do we explain this? Oh crap, I didn't realize they were coming that way. I should have looked at the arrow. Ah, now it makes sense. Okay, so we have a couple different directions that they're coming from. Okay. Okay. I got you now. So let's go back and do level 2. So now that we have them coming from 2 different directions, I want to put a light here and a light. Oh, I just messed up. Delete. Probably like right here, because I think if I put them in these corners, that's when bad things start happening. Green for 3. Let's try that and see if that works. Oh, they keep getting stuck on that corner. This is really neat, but I'm sure this was really hard to try to make here. We're doing like a traffic simulator is really what this is supposed to be. I was thinking like tower defense, and that's kind of the way that this feels like it's set up. But we're trying to emulate actual traffic. So I think to do this maybe a little more correctly, Number one, we need to have single lanes or double lanes. So we have to have that defined. Typically, you wouldn't have 2 lanes of traffic running beside each other like this and have a single stoplight unless it's like dead in the center above the traffic itself. So maybe we can do like a little arch thing that is showing us exactly which lanes this is going to represent, because it gets really confusing when you have lights that are just posted and they're not specific to, is this going to be for, like if I put a light here, who is that going to address? Is that going to address these people? Is that going to address these people? We don't know. We just have to assume it's going to do something based off the logic. Now, all these guys actually went through, but I still haven't. Oh, there we go. I haven't gone through. I think I like it. I do like it. I just, as lanes, I think would be the biggest help here. So we're doing something now. Now we've got, looks like double lanes. Double lanes on both, I'm assuming. Yes. All 4 have lanes now. Oh, Jesus. I can do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but I can't select that one. I can't select that one. I only have. I once tried to create an AI traffic that can move normally on streets and go over junction stuff. It's insanely complicated. I can only imagine, really. I can't pick any of them, actually. Play. Play. Run, my children. Just run into each other. Bump. Now, why are you running into them? I can't help you. That's not my fault. This truck's just getting rear-ended every 3 seconds. Oh, that poor truck. So there's no cars coming this way. It's only this way. What's the deal? Oh. None are coming that way. This is the best. These are the type of like logic problems I adore. I absolutely love trying to figure out these kinds of things. They're just, I don't know. It's like Sudoku to me. That's the kind of stuff I just want to sit down and just try to figure out. Oh, I won, but I didn't get to enjoy my win. I just won. The guy bumping into the truck is so very relaxed. He's just, I'm just having the best day of my life. I just love it so much. Keep up the good work. Get out of my way. I mean, I'm having a great day. It was funny. Can I place one of these lights down now? Because I was thinking just do 2. Nope, I can't place lights. I don't know why I can't place lights on this level. But I can't select anything. I can't use these either. Can I maybe press play and then try to put lights down? No, that doesn't work either. I don't know. That's weird. Very strange. Poor truck driver, as soon as he gets on the road, bumper to bumper, every second he moves. That's awful. Why is this truck driver upset? He's not even getting hit. Neither is this one. Maybe because he's seeing his friends get hurt. That's probably what it is. He's just having a bad day because of that. I just realized the bottom of that screen is cut off just ever so much. That's funny. I'll give you what else I can see just so you get a better idea of what I'm seeing. So on the right side, I have 3 lights that I can choose from, but in the other levels I could choose from all 3. But I can't click on any of them at all now. And then at the bottom I have like tower defense like abilities that I can execute, and it'll do stuff. Like right now this is a stop all, I guess. So all the traffic just stopped. Stops all movement for this line for 5 seconds. Play. And then I got a couple other choices and stuff. All lights turn red, but then all become green right after that. Score complete. So let's go back to this level here. I really liked us introducing other lights and stuff in here that have different speeds and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I think we just need to have actual lanes, single lanes on there to start us off and get us just kind of accustomed to this game and the way that this is set up. That will definitely help us make better decisions on these lights. And I think instead of having them just be placed on the sidelines, I think it would be nicer to have them over top of the lanes that they actually are trying to represent. I think that would work off a whole lot better than just placing over to the side, because it's too hard based off of this 2D plane that we're looking at to try to figure out where is this actually directing? What lane of traffic is this trying to direct? Is it directing this one right here? Is it directing this lane? Is it directing both of these lanes? Is it directing this lane? Because, you know, that person can see this light. It's just too confusing to try to figure that out. And then you wind up with lots of sad faces like this, and we don't want sad faces. But, yeah, just work on that a little bit. Try to figure that out, polish that up. I think the idea is neat. I have yet to play a traffic simulator. This would be my very first one that's like, I want to try to figure out how to direct traffic. And, you know, as Holiday said, you know, it is insanely complicated to do something like that. So I think kudos to you for attempting to something like this within a week's time. Good for you. I think you could simplify it even farther, as I said, to make it easier for you to program and make that single lanes, and just worry about the single lanes merging into another single lane, and then us do traffic lights that way. And then later on, after you've got all that logic figured out, figure out how to do multi-lanes, where an AI can say, you know what, I have a 50% chance of being in this lane or this lane. Make that work where I can even merge in lanes and stuff like that. That would be really cool. Good job, man. This is TrafficJam by KPL. Or wait. KPblC. You should tell me what your name stands for. Maybe it's your actual name. If that's the case, then don't tell me that. Keep that to yourselves. I love it. Stoozey made a game. I love it. Love it. Love this. I love this song. It's so good. All right. So here's our main screen. Oh, went away. Let's watch the tutorial, shall we? Or play the tutorial. Ooh, nice little effect. Welcome. The aim of the game is to move the red car, ooh, to the tunnel exit. I love. So move them down spaces. I like that. Okay, I got it. Oh, that's satisfying. Turn that down just a little bit. On me side. Over. But I can't go sideways. And he can't go sideways. You can't go sideways. There we go. Back up. Down. Down. Over. Down. Yum, 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 yum. Love. Love. Oh, that's fun. Good sound effects. Good music in the background. Nice and relaxing. Hello, Sudoku level. Oh. Ah, yes. Joyous. Just joyous. Look at this. Look how many levels there are. Perfect. I love the cartoony style. Oh, that feels so nice. Oh, yes. What can move? That can move. So each one counts as a step. Moving forward and backwards. There's no retreat. Move that. I can move that down. That doesn't do me any good. This is a 3-car. Move that back. Ah, that means I can move this one forward. Move that back. Move this down. Move him over. Up. Back. Down. Down. Back. 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 Boom. Oh, I love this. Oh, so good. I forgot to give the game name. This is TrafficJam by Stoozey. Great job. I love this. Love it. Love it. Good job. I know this is already a game. This already exists out there in the worlds of video games. I'm totally fine with that. That doesn't bother me in the least bit. It's a really good replication of that game. It's just real smooth. Very impressed. Need to get these guys out of the way. So let me... him all the way over? No, I can't. Move him all the way down. Move him all the way back. Beautiful. Beautiful execution. I love it, man. I really do. I'm just baffled by it. The graphics, I don't know. You know, it's a very cartoony kind of thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that feels fun, and exciting to play. These guys too cannot move, but I can move that one car up. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, it's really fun. It's super simple. The buttons are responsive when I hover over them. That's fun. I can play any of the ones that I want to again. I think that's good. Turn the music on and off. Why would I ever want to turn this glorious music off? It's fabulous. As I said, the cartoon style I'm a big fan of. I don't know what this is called. It's an emulation of like old school cartoons. I can't remember what this type of style is called, where you see them like pulsing. I used to know. I don't remember no more. Doesn't do me any good. It doesn't do anything. Move him around, move him back. Nay. Truck still needs to move. This guy's got to come up. Got to get him out of the way, which means you have to move all the way down. Back, forward, down, over, over, up. You come back. Ah. Oi, got to go. Cheers, man. Thanks so much, Dan, for coming on. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great night. Sleep Type Dude, good luck on your next game. I don't have anything bad to say about this game. I'm just going to enjoy this for the next 4 minutes. Good job, man. Stoozey, great recreation. Dan, thank you for the follow. Seriously, it does help me out so much. It brings me higher in the rankings. More people can see my stream, which means we get more developers involved in game jams and stuff like that. More exposure means I can do this more, guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for following me or subscribing or donating bits or whatever it is that you want to do for this channel. Thank you. Just seriously, thank you. And keep making games like this so I can just sit around on the stream and just have a blast. That's what I got to say. Oh, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Especially with this type of music, man. Like, this is just great. Oh. That's even a good sound effect. It's a good selecting sound effect. I like that too. Oh, this car's got to be on that side. So, how do we make that happen? I'm like, I'm enjoying this way too much. I'm glad you guys came by. I'm just having a good little blast here. Just a good little blast. Restart this one. Okay. So this truck has got to be all the way down, which means these cars have got to be over. That's what games are for. What's up, a Game Who Ninjas? Thank you so much for coming out to the chat, dude. You are absolutely right. And as I say, when I'm playing games on the stream that are from game jams, and I just get in game mode where I'm just playing away, you've done it. You've impressed me, or you've distracted me, and that's what a lot of these games should be. You know, a good distraction. I'm immersed. I'm taken in by this game. The challenges are fun. The sound effects are warming. The music in the background is oh, beautiful. You've appealed to me like no other. Just great job. Just great job. Great job. Man, I don't have a lot of wiggle room. I really don't. This one's definitely tough. I know this is going to be real important to just slowly move these suckers around. Ah, so close. So close. These two. Wait. Can I? No. I was thinking, can I like reverse what I've done since I've moved that one car around? But it doesn't look like I actually can. Oh no, I've only got 10 seconds left. No! I have to stop playing. Oh man. Oh. So I think my only advice, because we do have to give some advice, since this is a very good representation of traffic light, is that what this game is called, or TrafficJam? I can't remember what this game is actually called. No! Oh no, that one car's the only one in the way. And there's nowhere for him to go. No. Make it your own. What is the next defining thing that you can do to really change this up in a way that's going to make everybody say, "Wow, this took the original formula and really just flipped it on its head." What is that? What is the one thing that you can add to this to make it your own? I don't have that answer for you. I think you can definitely find it though. You've already shown you've got a complete idea with several other levels. I mean, look at this. We only covered the easy levels and 2 tutorial levels and 1 medium. Like, that's pretty good for a week's time. Great job. Seriously. Maybe it's introducing this music. Maybe that was your thing. I don't know. But excellent job. TrafficJam by Stoozey. You know what? Ice cream. There you go. That's a ice cream Sunday, indie Sunday game. Whew. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got one more game for tonight, folks. I do want to provide you guys this game in case you do want to play it. See if you can get through all that. The sound effects and art was done by Stoozey. The music is actually Pizza Parlor theme, Sunday stroll, calm jazz song in a sentimental mood. But all the sound effects and art was done by him. Beautiful. Oi. Oi. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. One more game for tonight, and then we are calling it quitsies. I was like, why is that music still playing? I've already closed the game. What's going on? All right, we got one more game. Sidewalk Rush by Thoof. We did have to change one game at the very last minute because it was a Mac only. But I think it showed it was like Windows. So it might have just been an error the way that was posted on the website. So I had to remove that one and add another one, which is Sidewalk Rush. That's the game we're going to play to finish up the stream here. That's cool. I like that. The whole city's traffic is at a standstill. You got a thumbs up out of a question from me, said Das. Hey, Art Stuff. Welcome to the stream, man. You caught me on the last game of the evening. I hope you're well, dude. I just want to tell you, I really sincerely enjoyed your stream, the little bit I was able to catch on Thursday. Yes. We had a great time. It was so much fun checking out your stream and checking out what you were making. That bunny character absolutely reminded me of Beerus. Absolutely. It was really cool watching you do that. I learned so much. I am apparently very dumb when it comes to learning about any of the modeling or meshing or whatever it is you would consider yourself doing. 3D modeling is probably the general terminology, but awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Guys, if you want to learn about 3D modeling, I absolutely recommend checking out Art Stuff. His channel is amazing. His work is amazing. He's got some secret projects that are coming up around the corner that I can't wait that he reveals them, because I want to know what they are so I can maybe feature them on my stream if it's something of quality and would be good for this stream to have. I'm super excited for that. But seriously, go check him out. He's an awesome dude. Yeah, seriously, man, good job. That sounds tasty. Well, go follow him. He streams on Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. EDT. So yes, wow, if you featured them, I would be flattered. Well, you never know, it might just happen. I've got a giant backlog, but that doesn't mean I can't move you forward. I've about 2 or 3 other developers who have created games and have them published and would like for me to feature them on their channel, on my channel. I'm super excited about that. Time for a crossover. All right, so let's get in this game. The whole city's traffic is at a standstill. You're a disgruntled employee who simply wants to get home in time for dinner, as we all do. It is time to take matters into your own hands. How to play. W to accelerate, S to brake, A and D to turn. Avoid breaking fences, trash cans, or other obstacles. Avoid hitting walking pedestrians. They will reduce your final rating. Getting home faster will result in a better final rating. Glad I caught the last game. Yeah, man, I'm glad to see you. I just go on the traffic. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. Oh, that's awful. So far, I haven't run into anybody, so we're doing good. Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were doing good. Am I supposed to go like this way? Oh, maybe if we had can I go through that? No, that's a building. Okay. Like a map arrow or something. Just a general arrow to show me which direction I'm supposed to be going. Because I don't have any earthly idea. Oh, come on. They hit the tail end of my car. That's not my fault. Like, how am I supposed to know which way to go? Which way is home? Oops. Everything is fine. I like the sound effects. Those sound really good. Look at that drift. I only owe $225 after the casualty. That's fine. No big deal. Dang it. $300. Did they not even charge me for the casualty? It's just a human life. Don't worry about it. We'll see you in court. See, that's the type of sound effect that I was expecting in that other game. Also notice we have drift lines. Those are very, very nice to have. Oh, perfect. We made it. I only hit 1 pedestrian. That's not bad. All right, let's try this again. See if we can not hit anybody. Also, we've got some weird sideways movement. I'm not sure exactly what's causing it just yet. I haven't figured that out. Oh man, I forgot. Can't hit those. Maybe go this way. Let's try to go this way. Yeah, so see, we've got some like sideways movement there when I'm trying to like back up. And it's more than it, like, yes, you may drift sideways and that's fine. but there's some cases where it's like I shouldn't be able to drift right now because I'm not going fast enough, but yet still, man, come on. You ran into me. I'm a freaking Lambo driving on the side of the road. What? Why are you walking so chill and then just run into me? Like, come on, dude. Oh, I love that drift sound. That's so satisfying. Same guy from before. Oh, dang. Was it really the same one? Oh, no. Dude. Okay. I was going to say, that one at least stopped. Oh, that's such a sweet sound. Oh, I love that. Oh, trash can. Dagnabbit. Oh, worse. Oh, I got a 3 out of 5. Okay. Whoa, Holiday. What are you doing, man? Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A heart. I will give you a little heart. Thank you, man. Really. It does help support this channel. I can buy more games for the channel, buy better gear. In fact, I'm very excited to say this, but I have paid one of our lovely members of the community to make some music for me. We're gonna have music for the stash probably next week as a new intro. I'm very excited to share those with you. Hopefully next week is when we'll see them. But if it wasn't for people like you that do help donate to the channel, whether that's through subscription or bits or whatever have you, we wouldn't be able to do stuff like that. We wouldn't be able to introduce new cool stuff to this channel. So I thank you so much, Holiday, for helping make that happen, because it really does help me. And that's less that I have to take out of my own pocket and try to put towards the stream. Not that I don't mind doing that, because I have done that for a very long time, because I do want to see this become successful and stay successful. But seriously, thank you so much, Holiday, for doing that. I'll put that straight towards paying that person, which I've already paid them, but, you know, making that be where that money actually came from. But seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can't wait to share that. I'll share the name once I have the completed project. But I'm super excited about it. How much bits left for new emote? So emote is not based off bits. Emote is based off of subscribers. And unfortunately, I'm pretty far away from that. So it'll probably be a while before we get a third slotted emote. We have to have 35 subscribers, and I don't care. I can share this. I have around an average of 17, so we've got to double in size before we're going to get a third emote, unfortunately. My time's getting better. I didn't kill anybody that time. I think my debt was less too. I think it was like 100 and something instead of 300. Oh gosh, I'm off to a bad start. Crash into everything. I feel ya, your brother. How many emotes do you have, Arts? He's like, I got 40. You've got 2, don't you? I mean, like 2 at tier 1. I have 2 at tier 1, 1 at tier 2, and 1 at tier 3. I love that you can destroy objects. Yeah, and the sound effects for them sound really good too. I honestly, oh, the drift sound is my favorite part. That's beautiful. You have just 1. Gotcha. Yeah, it takes a while. It definitely takes a while. I got really lucky during September last year, and I broke the 15 sub barrier. And that's after 15, you can get your second sub for tier 2. All right, so thank you so much for the subscription, dude. You are awesome. I look forward to featuring your channel. Hopefully, I can eventually help you get a better mic or something. That was the only thing I did notice was I can hear your P's and Q's, or your you can hear mine pretty too, but I try not to pronounce them as much on that microphone that you got. Yeah, your mic is bad. Yeah, we'll get you a new one day. If you got away from just the earpiece mic, then that makes the biggest difference. Since the other mic is like right at your mouth, it's catching when you're breathing and stuff. That's the biggest problem. Hurts my head. Good. Yeah, I know that feeling. Well, it only cost me $3 grand this time, and I hit 2 pedestrians. Yeah. I feel you, man. I'm actually getting ready to switch off of the Corsair. I've talked about this before. I do have just some nice in-ears made by me. The Mi M6 Pros, I think. And I like those quite a bit. I just got to do some drivery stuff that's causing some issues. Because it's just popping on my side. Not popping, but it's doing some weird artifacting that I just cannot stand. I don't like. It's not going on the live stream, but it's driving me crazy. I like this. This is really good. Obviously, I'm not very focused on trying to beat that actual score. I've done pretty good. I killed nobody, and I only cost 100, and I think it was like $60, and my time was like a minute something. That's pretty good. Obviously, could do better, but I like the art style. I think it's consistent. That's important to me. One cohesive package. It feels like everything belongs together. I love the sound effects. We've got good music in the background here that feels like it fits right in. We have tons of destructible objects that is discounting our score there. We have another modifier or another hazard that could destroy that, which is running over the pedestrians. I did notice, and I thought that was pretty cool, that if I'm in front of a pedestrian, let's see if I can do it again without killing him, he will stop and just wait. My car has to be stopped. Well, he was doing it earlier. Yeah, right there. So he'll stop. That's cool. So if I get really lucky and I'm able to like stop right in front of them, then maybe I have a chance of not killing. I think that's cool. The drift sound, I think that's awesome. The handling of the car, I think that's awesome. We have a score. It'd be nice to have a high score indicator at the very end so I can see how well I've done compared to the previous attempts. And I think you're just going to need to take this formula and then just replicate it a couple times. You know, maybe it's a couple different people going to leaving from work to go home a couple different times, and they're, you know, taking different routes to get to work and whatnot. I think having some traffic movement would make this game look even more real, where you see cars and stuff moving along at red lights and stuff like that. That's just going to be like we're not looking for like AI to control those cars, but just a sequence where we see those cars moving to give just a little bit more real to the world here. We have pedestrians that are moving around, which I think help, but having the cars move, that could be fun as well. Would definitely help. Good job though. Absolutely good job. Thoof, very glad to have your game on here. This was Sidewalk Rush. Thank you so much for making that game, and I'm glad I was able to play your game. I selected your game as the one to fill that last spot, since we did have to change that last game, so that worked out pretty good. And that's usually what I do for that last spot. I'll just choose a game that I would rather feature than necessarily the way that the order lined up, and that's because I can. It's my stream. I do what I want. Guys, thank you so much for coming out and supporting the stream. Seriously, I just cannot thank you enough for the donations, subscriptions, following, bits, whatever it is that you do for this channel. It really does help me personally. That's less of a burden that I have to bear on my own to try to make all this happen for you guys. Hopefully my feedback in exchange for what you guys are doing in the chat is helpful, is useful, and is worth it. I really enjoy having you guys in the chat because it does help not only me to catch the things that I've missed, but it also helps the developers that are going back and watching me play their games. They're getting feedback from not only me, but they're getting feedback from a large community, which is you guys, that have a lot more experience with game devs and have a lot more experience with different art styles and different game styles and different engines, all kinds of stuff. It's so nice to have such a large and awesome community to help make these things happen. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope next week has a whole bunch in store for you as far as game dev stuff is concerned. Maybe easy work week so you can work on more of these things. I will be streaming TrUCKJAM on Saturday. Yes, no, wrongo. On Wednesday at 7 p.m. EDT. And we'll go through 2 to 4 hours like we normally do for jam session, which is what I call my Wednesday night stream, since it's just random game jams and their games. And then Saturday, we're going to continue on Baba Is You. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to look and see how many more levels and stuff we have on Baba Is You to see if I want to continue down that route. If you want to see me complete that game, please let me know in Discord. If you don't want to see me complete that game, you'd rather me play something else, let me know, because I'm not afraid to do that. I've done that with Dungreed. If there's no chive or jiving with the community, there's no point of me playing the game. I'm a very big firm believer on completing games, but I'm also a bigger believer in playing games that people want to see played. That's important to me. There's a reason why I play these games. It's not necessarily just for entertainment value or just to, you know, stroke my ego that I can beat a game, because I'm not good at them. I'm not always good at them. That's absolutely the truth, because Baba Yuju, I've definitely had to get some help with that game itself. A Twitch follow, Holiday. I will happily follow you on Twitch, my friend. You deserve it. Yeah, no, I understand if you guys are busy. That is not a that is not me saying, you know, like, why the heck are you not there? It's more of just me making sure that I'm sensitive to the community. I want to play things that are interesting to you, and that fits that feeling of well, I do want to go see that, or I do want to go learn about that. I'm a big fan of playing smaller games that are complete. I'm very much on, you know, Saturday is not necessarily for game jam games. It is more of complete thoughts, polished experiences that you have your hand off of them. The only thing that you're looking at that point is, how do I just make that the next level, whether that's DLC or patch 2.0 or a 3.0, major releases. You're complete. It's done. It's on Steam, Game Jolt, itch.io, whatever. That's what I'm looking for those types of streams, for that Saturday stream. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm a good boy at Twitch follow. I will absolutely follow you on Twitch as well. Do you stream? I'm a good boy. I mean, Andy. What did it call you out as? It actually said I'm a good boy. That's weird. Nope. He just wants me to follow. Okay, that's fine. Anybody else want me to follow? You can use currency. For those of you who don't know, I have a channel currency that I need to update and add some more stuff on. Shout out on the Discord if you have some ideas on things that you'd like me to do. I'm saving my bits for the cooking and live stream redeem. Why? Why? Do you want me to teach you how to make peanut butter and jelly or like a grilled cheese? Dust, I'm already following you. Oh, Pinwheel. Yeah, there's, I mean, I can do whatever. Let's go. What just happened? Dust, I don't understand. Your VIP was there, it was gone, and then it's back again. Oh, maybe you turned it back on. Can I ask you something? Yes. That was the thing that you just asked, so you did. Dust is your new Twitter follower. Bring it on! Ask all of the questions. Make me follow you everywhere under the sun. I gotta start making a list of the people I need to follow now. Holiday explanation. Twitch. I'm a good boy. Oh, wait, no. Andy Boy. Andy Bae. No, it's Andy Boy. You got me confused there, Andy. Twitch. Who else do I need to follow? What else do I need to be doing here? I got to write down my list. Doss, I'm already following you. I'm pretty sure I'm already following you. Holiday's already on there. Andy Bae isn't available on Twitch. Oh, somebody already took that? Wow, how about that? Yes, on Twitter and... I just wanted to redeem it. I just felt left out. I just was twiddling my thumbs. I'm like, well, I want to redeem something. I don't know what to redeem. Oh, boy. Well, guys, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say other than thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you're not already on my Discord, you should definitely go and join me there, because we like to hang out at the Pixel House and share feedback with each other, self-promo. I'm already friends with you on Steam. Except for I put Steam follow. Oh, no, that's right. Never mind. Just kidding. Yes, I'm friends with you on there as well. But yeah, join us on the Discord. Share your games. Share suggestions. Share game jams. If you have things that you'd like me to cover, share. Anywhere on there, please. Just give me a holler. Give me a shout out. I would like to add new things to the Discord. If you have ideas or suggestions, please send me a direct message. Give me some feedback. I'm always looking for what you guys expect within some of these communities. I don't always know. I try to do as much research as possible, but again, limited to a certain amount of times. and got to do the best I can with what I got. So I do want to add some stuff in the futures to make more incentives for you guys to communicate and discuss and debate and work together in Discord, but none of that is ready as of yet. Maybe one day it will be. We'll just have to see. Guys, thank you again so much. I am out. Enjoy the song at the end of the stream. Thank you.